Yeah, so I apologize for the guerrilla nature of this video. I didn't have my stands and I'm literally on the floor. So bear with me. This is going to be a quick one. Here, I've just got tools, product, drama, action, accuracy, and dubbing. Hits, good hits, also good hits. All that today on the episode, so enjoy. And I'll see you in the outro. Yeah, sorry again, I'm kind of wonky right now. This video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. All firearm handling showing is performed by trained individuals in a controlled environment. Always follow the 4 rules of gun safety. Number 1, treat your firearm as if it is loaded. Number 2, never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to destroy. Number 3, keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Number 4, be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Comply with all local, state, and federal laws regarding firearms. Do not attempt to replicate any action seen in this video without proper training and safety measures. The creators assume no liability for misuse or unsafe practices. Greetings, happy, beautiful that day here out in sunny that place, shooting at targets in the 1,000 round review series here with the pupil. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's my name. That's what I came up with. So the Palmetto State Armory Dagger Compact. I'm on round 900. I've got 200 more rounds left. We're shooting at 10 and 15 yards with HSL ammunition, 115 grain full metal jacket. Thanks for being here. We're getting close. I've enjoyed this gun, all aside for the minus the loose front sight, which you can see just a tad loose. So it's not accurate. I haven't looked in how to fix it, time crunch and everything. So I'm not basing my review or experience on that, although it is something that, yeah, it's kind of weird that it did go loose. Got kind of a breeze here today, so pardon me if I'm checking around. I always check around just to see everything in my surroundings. So, yeah, excuse me, yeah, let's get going. I've got kind of crunch time, and so I haven't been able to punch out the targets and everything. We've got to get this thing going. Unlike the Dagger full-size S with the comp, knock on wood, I haven't shot the 147 grain yet, but I haven't had any failures to feed. I remember at 500 I had a failure to feed, and then I think I had a stovepipe on the full-size, so that was interesting, although no big deal. I don't really ding the company that much. It is a malfunction, but it is what it is. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to spray paint the targets. I'm going to fast forward that in post. Stand by. Okay, let's just see where I land with the sight being the way it is. I'm not gonna make it too serious. Hey. Hey, okay, not a bad start. Ooh, unintentional, but I hit it, so I'll take it. Okay. Front side's doing better. Cool. All right. I concur. I forgot to show the distance. Right, 10, 15. Easy work. Let's do some dancing. Let's go back and forth between a couple targets. Now that I feel loosened up and it feels straight on, I might have just messed with the front target, so we'll see. That's down low, left. There we go. Try to get higher on the yellow target. Oh, I didn't get higher. Let me try the yellow target just by itself. That's low. There we go. Yeah, I gotta aim high right. Oh, ooh, that is a, so funny that I mentioned it, right? I jinxed myself. That is a failure to extract. Ooh, that is in there too. I don't think that fired. Oh, it did. Oh, see, yep. Those reloads are they're a little wonky. Some of them I've picked up out off the ground and they've been cracked completely open. This one just has a small crack, so expanded inside the barrel, and that's why I couldn't extract. Not a huge issue, and I haven't had any problems. I've shot, man, I think I've shot close to almost 2,500 rounds out of the HSL, so that's not bad. Let's get the head, that yellow target. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh, strange. I think just like the other time it stopped recording. Ah, yeah, see, look at that. Focus. See how that is? It's cracked. I don't know if they tried to smash it shut. Let me set that aside. I'll have it shot through the first mag so I can tell if it's gonna extract or not, or eject. Eject with the extractor instead of me having to pull it out. Well, I highly recommend one of these. This is it's like a wedge. It's a solid, I don't want to say steel, but it's a solid multi-tool that comes in very useful for getting in, digging stuff out. Oh. Gratius? Oh, so I saved that one, last one. So we're missing one somewhere. There we go. There we go. A little bit of drama. Nothing serious. All right, let's just try this first round out. Okay. Low. Feels good, feels good. I know that was kind of low, but it is happy. Sweet, yeah. It's funny how I mentioned I'm gonna try to be accurate with this front side being kind of wonky, and then that's probably why I'm doing lower right, lower left, because if it's kinked to the right, I've got to aim further left to hit. Anyway, yeah, great stuff. I'm gonna not do a clean, but just a wipe with this little. This is very popular gun wipe. It's got gun oil and cleaning solution on it. So I bought a bunch of these. Yeah, 900 went well. I'd say successful. Yeah, once I start speeding up, you could tell I'm going all over the place. So maybe with 147, I'll slow it way down and just try to be accurate, not quick. So that's gonna lead to some different results, hopefully. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you guys and girls. Not in that order. We'll see you at 1,000 tomorrow, shooting 147 grain. See you in the post. See you in the outro. I'm going to fix it in post. Let's see you in the outro and have a good one. Okay, so I'm going to do this the hard way, but that was it for round 900 of the Palmetto State. And yeah, I think you just have to keep your mouth shut until you're done with the shoot, because the second you open your mouth and say something, it's going to jinx it. So, all good though. It shot well. I was really impressed, and I didn't say it at the end of the video, but watching it over, I'm like, yeah, I was pretty accurate with this thing. So, I'm pretty happy with it. And focus. Yeah, the tools that I have, the products, are just, the things that I buy to put in there, because they help me out after a good shoot of 100 rounds, and I want to make sure I keep it clean or somewhat neat so it's ready to shoot for the next time. And yeah, again, all these things I buy, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so don't go, saying I'm a sellout or whatever. But I know it helps other people and everything, but for right now, I'm just spending my own money. All good, all gravy. Yeah, and I will be back with 147 through the Palmetto State. Sorry about the camera. The camera situation. That was the drama. Yeah, I need to double check my cameras, and I did that with the shoot camera and the target camera, because I remember a couple of times I didn't have those recording. So anyway, I'll have to double check my iPhone, make sure the table is on. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Thank you for subscribing and liking and commenting and recommending. We'll see you at the last 100 to finish out the Dagger Compact. Great. 照顾好自己，注意安全。